33. It wants us to take the f function, the f of x function, and subtract the g of x function. Well, here's the f of x function, 4x minus 3. Subtract the entire g of x function. Unless there's one piece here, you are always going to put it in parentheses. So we are subtracting the entire thing. Now all I need to do is distribute my negative sign through. So it's 4x minus 3 minus a 5x minus a 3. Now, 4x, take away a 5x is negative x. Lose 3 more, you have lost 6. There's the answer to 33. 34, f of g of negative 1. So they want us to calculate g of negative 1 and get an answer. Once we get that answer, we're going to plug it into the f function. So let's first figure out g of negative 1. I go to the g function. It's right here. I plug in negative 1 to the x right there. 5 times negative 1 plus 3. Negative 5 plus 3, which is negative 2. So this is negative 2. So we now are going to take negative 2, that answer, and plug it into the f function. Here's the f function. It says do 4 times whatever x is, which in this case is negative 2, and take away 3. So I was simply taking my answer and plugging it into the x there. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8 minus 3. Negative 11 is the answer to 34. 35, h of g of x. Now it doesn't say h of g of 2, so I can't plug 2 into the g function. So I'm just going to write what is the g function, because it's saying it wants you to take the g of x function and plug it into the h function. So g of x is a 5x plus 3. This is all I have to do. I simply write what g of x is right here, right there, 5x plus 3. And now I know I got to take that 5x plus 3 and plug it into the h function. The h function says take whatever they give you and square it. So I'm going to take the 5x plus 3 that they gave me and square it. That means I got to do 5x plus 3 times another 5x plus 3. 5x times 5x is 25x squared. 5x times 3 is 15x. Now the 3 distributed through, 15x, and 3 times 3 is 9. So I have 25x squared plus 15x is 30x plus 9. 36, what is the inverse of this? Well, this is y equals x squared plus 7. To find the inverse, I flip my x and y and then solve for y. So I got to get the y by itself. So I need to move the 7 over. X minus 7 equals y squared. How do I now get y by itself? I take the square root. And there's my answer. I don't have to worry about the negative, only the positive. So I simply say, oh, the inverse, which remember is written f negative 1 of x, is the square root of x minus 7.